Southland Hunters, and today I'm going to show you this Treewalker tree stand. It is American made and is not found in your box stores like Cabela's and Dick's, Academy Sports, Gander Outdoors, things like that. And I'm going to show you how this differs from what you get in the box store in a Summit, and the stability and the bite this thing has on a tree. So the first thing I'm going to show you is on this stand, the way this bites. The difference between this and say a Summit is going to be the pegs that bite into the tree. And what you have here, you have bolts that are actually going to drive into the tree and keep this stand really sturdy. And with the Summit, the difference is you have all these little rugged teeth, but nothing that bites into the tree and really drives it home to keep it secure without having stabilizer straps. So these really bite into the tree and keep it hugged up tight. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to lay the stand down. I'm going to show you how it comes apart. The Treewalker doesn't require straps or bungees to hold it together. And all you do to take it apart, simply set it down, take your hand, put one on the bottom, one on the top, pull up, and the stand will separate and come apart. Now you have your bottom piece out. To put it back together, simply slide it back in, line it up, push down with your foot, and it's one piece again. Again, we're going to put our hand down here in the pan here, pull up, slide the shooting rail up. Not all models have a shooting rail. And now we've got our foot piece apart and we're going to hang it on the tree. With the Treewalker, you have several pre-drilled holes along the side for the pins and the cables. And you just have to determine the angle you need to have on your tree to pin it up. So on this tree, I'm going to use the top 4 holes to attach it, because I already know that's how many holes I need to attach this stand to the tree. Now if you'll see, I put the cable around the tree and I'm not fighting it. The cable comes right back to me. These stands have a memory cable system. I'm going to attach that there, and now my foot piece is attached. And I'll put my top piece on. And I'm going to do the same thing with it. I'll pull my cable, set the top piece down, push the cable around, and it comes right to me. Makes doing this in the dark extremely easy. Then I'll set it to the 4th hole again. Four. Slide my pin in. And you always want your pins, you always want the hook part facing out away from you. So now I've got my top and bottom piece attached to the tree. I'm going to slide my top piece up. And the way the Treewalker works, you've always got these little ropes, things that attach. And when you try and climb, they get hung in the tree, they get hung in your cleats of the tree stand. Well, what Treewalker does, they have this nifty little rope and plate, and all you do, you have this thing out in front of your cleats, you take the metal plate, and you simply slide it down in one of the holes in the foot piece. And now your top and bottom are attached, and you don't have to worry about losing this. It doesn't matter how far it falls, and it keeps the rope pushed away from the cleats on your tree stand. Now the Treewalker is a reversible tree stand. You can sit facing the tree or you can sit facing away from the tree. This has basically what used to be the old man tree stand style seat, and it just slides. It's an extremely comfortable seat. You can sit on it for hours. It's comfortable. It's got room, you can move it. It's even made for bigger guys like me. All right, so I've got everything attached the way I want it. Now I'm gonna climb the tree. I have on my safety harness. Never climb any tree without your safety harness on. It's not worth anything to not be able to come home from your hunt. Now, when you climb the stand, you want the seat to be all the way back before you climb up in it. Because once you get in it, you're gonna be facing the tree and you want to be able to sit down onto the seat. So I'm gonna climb in. Slide my piece down. I'm attached to my harness. Now, I'm simply going to sit down in the seat, relax. I'm going to hook my feet in the angles of the brackets. I'm going to simply lift my feet, bring the stand with me, and stand up. It is now secured into the tree. Our teeth, our cleats have taken a big bite into the tree, and this thing is just solid as can be. I'm going to lift my top piece up, sit down in my seat, hook my feet, lift my feet. Sit and lift. Even for a big husky guy like me, this stand makes it a lot easier on me than my Summits used to, because I used to have to try and push my weight with my arms. With this stand, I can sit. So during the summer months, the end of September, when I start bow hunting and it's hot, I can eliminate a lot of my sweating because I'm not exerting as much energy to get up and down the tree. Okay, so I talked a little bit about rope, the way the rope hooks, and how you don't lose your foot piece. So let's say you've climbed and you don't have stirrups anymore on this stand. So let's just say it falls, okay? It's another safety feature of the stand is I'm sitting in the stand. I'm not going to fall if I lose my foot piece. My hind end is in the seat. All I've got to do is grab the rope, bring it up, hook my feet back in, and I'm ready to go again. Okay, so with this stand, a lot of different sizes of people can use this. Taller person, smaller person. As you can see, he's a lot smaller than I am. And he's going to climb it with tennis shoes instead of these big rubber boots. And show you how easy it is to use about anything to climb this stand. So let's go ahead and take the stand up a few. I'm going to hook his feet, lift his feet. Raise the safety line. Still got one more there. Alright, that'll be good. Now, the way he's sitting now, he can face away from the tree and hunt as is, or he can turn around and he can face away from the tree. So we're going to show you how to face away from the tree. All you do is stand up, lower the top piece down enough to where you can step over this seat. So he's going to slide the seat back, step over the seat. He's going to lift his foot piece back up to where his comfortable spot is. And now he can simply pull the seat out, and now he can face away from the tree. Okay, so we got the shooting rail, and it's got this slide arm here that lays down for when you pack this thing up, but it's got 3 slots, one here, one here, one here, so you can adjust your shooting rail. So right now it would be in the lowest shooting rail position. What we're going to do is put it in the highest shooting rail position. So we're going to simply slide that arm back and insert the locking pin into the hole. And now he's got a shooting rail. So now he can stand and he can gun hunt, or if he's going to bow hunt, we're going to drop the shooting rail all the way to the flat position. There we go. And now he's ready to shoot. The shooting rail is completely out of the way and he's completely secured inside the stand. The stand is made to keep you super safe the entire time you're hunting. Alright, there's one more piece on the Treewalker to talk about, and it's this piece here. And a lot of people don't know what this piece is for. They think it's to hook the bottom to the top, many other things, but this is what it's actually for. You take the bungee and you come around your top cable, and I like to come under the next cable and then simply hook in there. So that helps keep it from wobbling down the tree. And that's the function of the bungee. And this is how you set it up on there. So that's a quick run through of the Treewalker. I hope it helped or answered any questions you might have. Again, I'm not affiliated with Treewalker, but if you have any more interest in it, we'll leave a link for their website at the bottom of our video. I hope this was helpful and I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks.